Bang! There we go! The wife beaters are out! I'm not saying we are, we're meaning more the tops. Just before everyone reports the streaming that right away.
Too hot. It is too hot.
It is too hot. Too taut. It's melting my brain, as you can hear. Too taut. Chat, how we doing? Tam, Katie, Arthur. Woo! What is it, like 25 to 27 degrees or something? All the windows are open, so if you're hearing cars drive past and that, I would usually try and stop that, but I can't. Like, I'm sorry, you're just going to hear it because my windows have to stay open or I will melt. How we doing? I mean, I am so hyped for this, chat. So buzzing for this game.
Wide open.
I think it's the stadium. The stadium's getting me going. Seeing that many people in and them all bouncing about in the stadium. Oh, I've not seen the new one, Daniel. Sam Gordon. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm buzzing. But KS iTunes blasting out at Wembley. Oh, right, chat. Teams in, since we're a little bit earlier today. For England today. In fact, we'll go with the Germans first. Let me grab the Germans team. The Germans! So, we know that we're going to go their wing backs. So, they have went... Where is their team? Where? Hello? Hello? Well, got it. Right, so their team, Neuer and goals, no surprising. The back three, Rudiger, Hummels and Ginter. Their two wing backs is Kimmich and Gosens again. This is pretty much untouched, isn't it? But Timo's on up top. They've went with a middle two of Goretzka and Kroos, and Goretzka coming back is... Cannot underestimate how big that is for Germany. Can't underestimate it. Goretzka is an absolute monster. In the front three, they went with Thomas Müller, Timo Werner. Maybe think of these England backline. And then they have who's the last one? Did they go Timo? Oh, and Havertz. So that's their front three for the Germans. Aye. Very solid, very solid. And then the England team. The leaks were right about the England team. Someone's getting shot for leaking that team because Germany will be well prepared for what they were going to do. And they have went with five at the back to try and match the Germans. Southgate was talking about it before it, saying about these wing backs and how good they've been, so he doesn't want to just let them totally overrun. So Pickford's went in goals. They've went Maguire, Stones and Walker in at centre half. Their right wing back, they've went with Trippier. Their left wing back, Shaw. Two midfielders of Phillips and Rice. I think I said Sakala, by the way, they wish. Saka, Kane and Sterling up top. That's where we're at. That is it. So, quite defensive. Very defensive.
The one thing that majorly worries me about that England team, though, compare that to Germany. Germany have had multiple players that look very dangerous, capable of scoring. We've seen it. England's goals so far have came from Sterling, and that's it.
Damn.
Like, England really need to get some more people putting some goals in if they want to be a threat in the later stages of this competition.
I'm just putting out a wee Twitter message saying that we're live on here.
No problemo.
Interesting.
I've not even got a drink to drink. I've got it. It's just hold it in the back of my neck. Oh man.
Oh, I'm so buzzing for this.
It is certainly going to be a taste match. They'll give you that. It's certainly going to be very, very interesting.
Right, chat, where are we? Jack Grealish dropped, he has dropped. James, yep, no idea why. Well, because they've got 5 at the back, but still you should find a way to fit him in there. It's
Like,
weird
Grealish
team.
out, Foden out, Mount out. Who like
Bellingham out in the middle.
Like,
where's the match been played? It's at Wembley, Katie, in front of 40,000 English fans who are American and a lot of noise right now, we'll say.
well, they say 40,000.
Follow
It
me.
looks a lot more than 40,000.
Follow his Facebook, Gordon. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Bit more updates over there. Right, chat. What are we saying? Get your predictions in. For me, you know, for me in the past England games, I'm wanting England to win for sure. But Goretzka coming back in. I don't even know where to go with this. This could either one team could batter the other. It could be a 0-0 draw. This honestly, I don't think you can laugh at anyone's predictions because of how like these two teams. But since I need to pick one, I'm going to go 2-1 England for the day. 2-1 England. What are you saying, Dallas?
Well, I think for me, obviously, I've been saying I want all the home nations teams to do well. So, former England legend, current Ibrox legend, I had to bring it to Gerrard top.
Oh,
so
Dallas is very much like he's not going to be like proper supporting England, but unless they're playing Scotland, then aye, that's you, innit?
Aye.
For England.
Unless anyone outside can hear me, like in the middle.
Grealish had to play. Aye, he's got to come off the bench. German national anthem, as you would expect, being loudly booed at Wembley. Germany on pens. Oh, if it goes to pens, by the way. Tell you, all I'm hoping is the games are somewhat as good as they've been in the past 2 days. Boo!
Mate, that Spain-Croatia game yesterday.
They are getting drowned out with boos right now. Proper. Come on, England. Background, I'm sure there will be plenty here. Plenty of background noise. Three-one, you don't know how. Sid, welcome in. Everyone's in for the big game.
That's Harry.
That's going to be England. The Germans will lift it big time. They'll be encouraged by these boos as well. They'll want to shut the home crowd up. They'll be gunning for an early goal but there is, to be fair, quite a lot of Germans still in the stadium. Still a couple of thousand.
Harry Kane standing with Manuel Neuer.
There we go.
A political statement wearing that rainbow captain's armband. You won't know that then, have you?
Save the gracious Queen, long live our noble Queen. God save our Queen. Sent her victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us. God save the Queen. Here we go, into the action. Oh, here we go. This is the final feeling.
Easy.
It is nice. Wembley. I prefer the inside looks better than the outside of Wembley, I think. I'm not a massive fan of the look of it for the outside. But I always like the closed stadiums right round.
Closed stadiums always class.
You were there. That's not a bad game to be at.
Right.
I love this for Neuer, by the way. Again, wearing his pride. What do you call it? Pride. No. What do you call it? Pride armband. That's what I'm looking for. Neuer's got his. Has Kane put it on as well? Oh, Kane's done it or not? That's for the two captains because UEFA have been fining them every time that they wear it because of they don't want any politics getting brought into football. So.
Oh no! Here's the thing, though. UEFA came out and said they withdrew the inquiry into Neuer because they reclassed it as not a political statement, but it's now a symbol of diversity. Like, it was always that. Like, what?
But it's good to see a few of them have it on. How we get it up you to UEFA. Oh, here we go, man. What was your fight? Did you give a prediction of Dallas?
I didn't get a prediction. I just said England. I couldn't get you a score, mate. I really couldn't.
What's the Spurs Stadium called? I think right now it's just called the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I think they've got a proper.
I think it's just Tottenham Hotspur.
No doubt someone will come in with a big bid, and end up getting the name changed sooner or later. But
what?
For now, I believe it is just.
Here's the question for you then. How much money would you want someone to bring into Rangers for us to change the name of Ibrox?
None. Here we go. Oof, we're underway. Mate, this is history right here. Oh, man. Here we go. Go on, just make it entertaining. He's an entertaining game.
Nah. That's all we want.
9-9 that goes to pens. I'll take that, Katie. That's a fun one for the neutral and us to be watching. I need to calm myself down. I'm like this already. Wait till we play blowing Partick Festival a friendly. I'm like, come on! We all know there's no really a friendly when it comes to Rangers.
When is that? Monday?
Aye. So I need to say, they've not even announced anything yet about if it's going to be televised, if I need to pay for it, or like they've not said anything about what's happening yet. So.
Aye.
I'm sure they're. Remember, I bet you people will have been buying paying stupid amounts of money for a ticket to get in there today.
What?
That's one of those where anyone who's any sort of influencer or celebrity will be like, oh, tickets please. Like, it'll be very star-studded in there today. Chance here, by the way. Well, I say chance. Poor ball in for Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw, everyone to be taking set pieces. Cameron, welcome in, mate. But Rangers will change their badge in the future. Well, I doubt it, mate, considering we've just rebranded the badge like a year ago or something.
It depends if you're talking about the badge or the actual crest. I don't think they'll ever touch the crest. The crest is just untouchable.
Here comes Goretzka. Look, mate, what a machine he is, man. For those, I don't think Dalus have seen him play much because... But, oh, mate, I can't even describe how good this boy Goretzka is. Just getting better and better. You see him, he'll boss that in the middle. Oh, come on, George. Who did we play in pre-season? We played Partick Thistle, then Tranmere Rovers, then Arsenal, then Blackpool.
And for watching the matches, if you're in the UK on BBC iPlayer, if you're outside the UK, then I have got no idea. Probably whatever TV station, because I think most of it's public TV. You don't need a subscription for it, so just whatever TV station that's local to you. But
I'm a bit the same time. I'm always, as you know, with the channel, each to their own. As long as everyone's being respectful, everyone can support who they want. Like, I totally understand, like, everyone well, most people supporting Scotland over England, but I can't get anyone supporting Germany over England. I mean, again, each to their own, but I don't understand why anyone would support Germany over England. It did. Nah, that won't happen. It'll just be a warning. They've been singing that plenty already, James. Every game, Daniel, man, he's an absolute menace. He's going forward, but like here, that's him got a shot on target already. It's the first shot on target of the game. It's Goretzka. It's not the best of shots, but wonder, is this going to be cagey off the start? Again, the clothes. Dalus has got the makeshift tank top on. I've had to go with today. It's not usually what you wear for this, but I needs must with this type of weather, chat.
They believe me, I'm tempted to disappear into the kitchen, get the scissors out, and turn my jeans into shorts and all.
Aye, Germany are definitely taking the game to England nice and early. For 5 minutes in, and I think it's been out England half yet. So what have they got? Muller playing off the right, Havertz playing off the left, and Timo through the middle. England are alright here with their safe possession at the back, but they're not doing anything to build it forward. But this could be a thing with them having so many defensive players in the team. Who's going to be that link going forward? Who's going to do it? Because they've just got the flat front three, a two in the middle of Phillips and Rice. Phillips did do it once, to be fair, for a sterling assist against, I can't remember if it was Croatia or the Czechs, but oh, this has to be the hottest day so far. Has to be, mate. This is the only time they're out. Like again, England are just passing the ball between their centre backs. Rice trying to come forward here, and he's dispossessed. Oh, that's a danger. They've not really took advantage of that, Germany. Look how quick the wing backs get forward. Look, they're right back. They're telling the second that Germany won that ball in the middle, woof, flying in the wing. Safe. Well done, Trippier there. Southgate, no waistcoat today. Went off it. He's went with a suit jacket. They're getting right into Kane. Hummels, he's done well there. Timo Werner! Oh, Pickford's out well. Timo Werner nearly. Sterling, 1v1 at the back. Yeah, that's defended well for Germany. But again, we're just seeing the... Whoa, in behind. It's Goretzka. Oh, what we seeing? Oh, I don't know. If he's gave a free kick, then is that a yellow? I don't know.
No scoring opportunity, to be fair.
Oh, he has pulled him back. It's a definite foul. Walker is right on him. I don't think it's a red. Nah, Walker's right on him there. Again, like I was saying there, chat, the majority of names in here I'm seeing is all the regular legends, but if there's anyone else in here, please don't put anything in the chat, like a goal, any big spoilers, until we've reacted to it on screen.
Issue is that's just one of those free kicks that it's very difficult to get it over the wall and then back down again.
This is just a power in it. I mean, I actually fancy Goretzka to hit this. Said they're going to win it. Aye. It's just they're past George, isn't it? The last World Cup they didn't even get out of the group. I think they finished last, didn't they? Be like Mexico, South Korea, and You know? By the way, Daniel, I just seen a close-up shot of Chris there with Alfie. Must be his idol. Oh, this is big danger. Kroos, Goretzka, Havertz over it, but it looks like they're going to be leaving it to Havertz. By the way, they're taking a long time to hit this free kick. Phillips just... What are they going for here? It's Goretzka. Goretzka's the long run up here, surely. That's happening. That's Havertz. They tried to work it well, it was blocked. Blocked easily though for England. And Germany have a corner, here we go. What's Phillips doing? That's what if you're talking about him lying down behind the wall, pretty much every team does it now. They just lie with someone behind the wall so that... behind the wall, sorry, so that they can't go under it. Kimmich, what a player, man. Just go through it, Germany team. I think it's just the form, like you say, for no one have really spoke about Germany winning the full tournament, but you go through the player for player in it and you're like, what a team.
I agree with you there, man. I think the kit looks a lot nicer with it, the stars. Daniel as well saying it. Like, don't get me wrong, like the stars for like the league titles and that, I get that, but it's like, I don't know, I think it just looks so much nicer without. I'm just a fan of like
I think
minimalistic.
Heavily outnumbered with that. I think there'll be 99% saying the opposite. Need the stars.
It's more just because I'm like a fan of the minimalistic, simple designs. So
it's 5 stars on the Rangers stock, James. You know, I just think it's a stupid tactic. I mean, it makes sense, then it just looks weird.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those ones, it means the wall can actually jump and make it even harder without having to worry about it, you know what I mean?
England away, needing to get a grip of this soon. 10 minutes in, I genuinely don't think they've touched the ball in the Germany half. Ooh, big swap looking for Gosens, but it's away. England throwing deep in their own half, but Gosens telling them to bring the pressure up. Tam, you enjoying the new ones for the channel members today? We've got Germany, the Union Jack, and then now England that's coming home. So
see, I think that would look smart, like putting the stars in like the sleeves or the collar or something like that. But I don't know. I just think the badge looks a lot nicer with it. That's a fair point, Daniel.
We get 60 within the next. It's certainly doable, mate, with the way things are getting run at the other side of the city now. No, George Southgate just doesn't fancy playing him, that's all. Oh, there was a chance there if the ball got switched to Shaw.
No idea, George. Honestly, I just think at this point Southgate doesn't trust him, doesn't like him. Something. There's got to be a reason why he's not even got a sniff at a game. Because it's certainly not ability-wise.
This team, but because a lot of this team play against him week in, week out, and a lot of them will be happy that he's not playing. For me, the front three should be Kane, centre forward, Foden in the right, or Foden left, whatever way, and Sancho. That's going to be the front three, and Grealish playing in behind him. I think that's defo the best English one. IMO. England corner. Couple of big boys in here, but so have the Germans. John Stone's always aggressive on these. Oh, not a corner, sorry, a free kick, but it's Maguire first to it. Maguire keeps the ball alive, but it's forced away back to England's keeper. Oh, this is the MD's game. I think we're all agreed, shit. Whoever wins this is going to go. You think would go to the final? Because really, whoever wins this.
Realistically, I was saying this for the vlog this morning. The final now is going to be the winner of this versus the winner of Belgium-Italy.
Probably. I'd probably say so. This is England's probably best spell of the game now, but I'm not doing much with it. It's just safe position. One of us plays Italy in the final. That's what I think, Tam. Therefore, like on paper anyway, because both of these teams should beat Sweden or Ukraine, whoever wins later tonight, and then both of them should beat Denmark, because Denmark are going to beat the Czechs. Someone's going to beat them.
Can we just stop saying people are going to beat the Czechs?
The
Because
Czechs
every time they say that, they somehow lose.
Czechs are winning it all. Look, TikTok are taking the mick out of UEFA. Look. They've got their banner around the side now as part of the advertising board, and they've got TikTok, and then they've got the pride colours saying where all fans play. Everyone's just taking the mick out of UEFA.
But mate, that's the thing though. UEFA will have had to have approved that ad before the tournament. So how can they approve that ad but then call out Neuer for wearing the armband?
Sterling! Oh, that's a very dangerous chance. Neuer. He had to hit it a bit harder to beat Neuer for there, but he's forced it for a corner. That's well done, Sterling.
Aye.
That's erupted England's fans there. Good shot, by the way. Tell you, if that wasn't Neuer in goal,
Denmark Switzerland final, maybe George. Aye, maybe.
I'd love something like that. Imagine it. In a stadium is going to be ridiculous if England score first. Corner whipped
in. Sweden in the final. Get big fella Euro.
Oh, it's another shot on target. Maguire. Safe. Hands for Neuer though. Sterling. Bit of a higher press coming now for him. Read it. I've not even heard anything about it, Daniel. To be fair, mate. But it sounds like what you're saying, Romania are sniffing about playing in the Olympics and wanting to take Hadji. That'll be right. What a chance. Hadji doesn't even start every game for them anyway, so.
For stuff like football and that in the Olympics, man, I don't think you should be able to bring like professional footballers and that. Like, I do get it, but it's like, I don't know. I'd like to see...
They're not just going to bring random guys off the street, but they shouldn't put it when the football season's on. Oh.
Thought Maguire was injured. I think he was, but he's came back like last week or so or something.
He was. He missed the group stages, then Southgate was saving him for the knockouts. Well done. Well in, by the way, for Harry Maguire.
Fair play for the rest. Play advantage there as well.
Sterling driving forward through the middle on his Saka. It's not the best of balls. Kane tried to win it back though. He's doing well. And Germany are away on the counter. Here we go. Müller looking for a big switch to Timo, and that's too far. England are growing into it. That shot is really good, by the way.
Again, mate, I said it at the start. Like, Sterling right now is the only player that's scored for England. Like, they need to find something. But as it stands this game again, it looks like they're just going to be putting it all on Sterling, so...
Shaw. Goretzka, counter. That's a good tackle, Phillips. Yep, play on, ref. Well done. Oh, he's on the pass. I just wasn't good enough for Werner. Well, getting interesting. No high press with Germany. They're not wanting to overcommit. Playing with the back five right now. It's not a back three, that's for sure.
England started that first 10 minutes a little slow as well, but as you said, they do look like they're growing into the game now. So
I just thought Germany players, after their anthem and all getting booed and all the hostility out of it, would have wanted to come out firing early. That's always a thing for away teams as well, isn't it? They want to try and shut the home fans up early, but they've not got it. Offside? Was he? I don't know. But he still have a chance there, by the way. Oh, it's tight.
Yeah.
It's tight for the ref to, the linesman to instantly do that. Especially since they're all told to leave it until VAR. He was sure about that decision, wasn't he? Victorious. England are snapping into tackles, by the way. They're starting to win this midfield battle.
Alright.
If we get in the group stage, it's not 35 million you get for getting in the group stage. It's not quite that much. You get X amount for getting in, and then X amount per win, X amount per goal. Saka taking too long. Like, he was getting a lot of praise for that last game. I never got to properly watch that because
they're not going to come at you 1-on-1 and get you the space to try and run. They are going to close you down as a team and just take away that space if you take too long on the ball.
I've not been impressed with Saka, and I've watched him for Arsenal, mate. I've thought he's been alright. I thought he's been quite overhyped, but he was. A lot of people have been loving him. And the last game never properly got to watch that because we were mainly focusing on the Scotland game, but I think everyone was pretty sure he was going to start for how he played in the last game. Sterling, man. 30 for quite. Is it? Didn't think it was that much just for getting into the group stage, Daniel.
I mean, Tam, this is true. Look at the difference between Pogba at club level and international level as well. I know he's obviously not Arsenal, but like the difference that playing under... Actually, no, I'll take that back, because Southgate's not actually a good manager, so it doesn't make a difference. I was about to say the difference between playing under an average and a good manager.
There's the players around you in that as well, but because Man United, to be fair to them, I would say they're overperforming, like finishing second in that in there, when you go through player for player. Fair play to them. Who have they got that's like world class at Man United? None of the defence. Like McTominay's alright, he's nowhere near world class. Pogba's world class, Cavani's world class. But I think outside of Cavani and Pogba, who's world class in that team? Bruno, like, is he? Shaw getting the chance to whip this in again. Oh, I don't know. Hello, Leslie. Leslie, be in the chat. See if we had a stream deck, Dalus. Get that played through as a tune. That's a decent ball in, by the way. Germany try to clear this. They're trying to play it out for the back. It's getting closed down by Rice. Back to Neuer, and Neuer punts that away well. That's good. Oh. Hello, Lynn. 60 million to get a group stage, but I think it's 10 million for marketing on it. Probably stuff like that, Rodden, mate. Oh, this, all gets added up. Bruno's world class, you think? Obviously he's not a bad player, but I just, from what I see of him, I don't personally have him in world class category.
No, I can agree with it. Like, he's very, very good, but I wouldn't have him on that worldy level.
But you look at it, Man City, just pretty much their full team's all world class, innit? But then you look Chelsea, who's underneath it. Liverpool, how many world class players they got? Salah, Mane, Fabinho in the middle, Van Dijk, both fullbacks. The keeper. There's a fair few. Who else to sniff out about there? Chelsea now, or Kante, a couple of defenders, Thiago, Billy Gilmore, of course, world class, excellent. Oh, Ginter with the first yellow of the game for that.
No. Mind England got one for that.
Oh, aye, for the thing. Ginter with the first German yellow card, we'll say.
All right. You said first of the game. I'm just keeping you in check, just keeping you on your toes, mate. Just keeping you on your toes.
Aye, it's definitely left back, man. Tell you, speaking of the right backs, I honestly, the difference is huge. If Cancelo played, I think they'd get through Belgium for Portugal. Getting out the group, they just 50 million? Huh? Have we just not played in the Champions League for that long that I'm out of the loop how much money you actually earn? What? Trippier. Got to Trippier whipping this one in. It's good, that, by the way. I think that's a corner. It is England corner, by the way. Past 15 minutes have been all England. It's a good touch for Kimmich at front post. £800,000 a point plus 10 million for it. Second money in it, but it's welcomed money and the corner's safely cleared. Oh, they're looking for this. It's a crossing chance. Big chance here, Harry Maguire! Oh, he should score! He should hit the target minimum. It's a great ball in. No, I think he had a lot more time than he actually realised as well. Out of everyone in that England team, maybe Kane, but like what certainly one of the best headers, scores a few for Man United. Oh, what a chance that is.
Just saying, mate, Goldson would have scored that.
Aye.
Goldson would have buried that.
Oh, Kyle, that's that terrible header, mate. Aye.
That's one of those ones.
Sterling, oh, Sterling.
How many of them have we genuinely seen Goldson score? You know what I mean?
Got it, aye. No, Dalus has got his piss yet. No, he missed a goal. Aye, yeah. I think England fans will be quite pleasantly surprised at how well they performed so far in this first half. Which I did that in the first 5 or so minutes. We've done the bit of that. We've saved too much. There will be, as long as we don't like talk about it too much, but it's someone big's going to leave, isn't there? Chelsea signed Norway striker Haaland. I don't think they have signed him yet, James, but they're definitely sniffing about trying to sign him. What a signing, tell you, by the way. If Chelsea sign Haaland, they're winning the Prem next season. On this, both teams won't touch Belgium. I don't think Belgium are that impressive, mate. I think both these teams would beat Belgium. Especially Belgium, Eden Hazard and Kevin De Bruyne. List.
Aye.
Probably. England will dominate the rest of this first half, and in the 44th minute, Germany are going to score.
She just heard the sirens going by in the main street and just darted for the windowsill right up to the double door there.
Goretzka, guys, they got a long ball here. There's no one trying to get in behind for Germany. I say no one's trying to get in behind as Werner makes the run, but it's well defended by Stones.
You think Borna would be the hardest to replace? I mean, Mainstream spoke about that before. I think he'd probably be one of the easier ones to replace.
Out of the big sellers, I think Borna would be easiest to replace in our team, yeah. Out of the people that would go for a lot of money. So, Morelos, Kamara, Aribo, blah, blah, blah. Obviously, Borna's brilliant, but
I still say our hardest to replace though is Kamara. Like, there's just so few players right now that play at the level that Kamara does that we could afford to bring in right now.
Best team life, but maybe
where we're at.
Nah, I don't think Belgium are needing me. I think England, obviously, your opinion, fair enough, but for me, England, Germany, Italy are all better. Who's still left? See from what I see, would Spain beat Belgium as well? Like, I think there's plenty that would beat Belgium.
I don't think Spain would beat them, no.
Realistically, Belgium were lucky to get through Portugal. Portugal hitting the post twice, had that many chances missed, and Germany, oh, it's just too much. Gosens trying to fly at the back post to get that. Oh, they have replacement support. Okay, we'll have ideas, no, definitely. Ross Wilson and that will be going, well, if Borna goes, here's who could be interesting.
I like that one, Kyle.
They could be doing with him today. Timo Werner! Oh, that's a good save, Pickford, by the way. Good save.
Pickford there, right?
Well done. Rice. Let it again. This guy in the middle. Joy be right in there, Grealish, man. I'd love Thorgan Hazard at Rangers. Hi, I wouldn't have, mate. But I think that's one of the ones we can unfortunately keep dreaming about. I think he's a wee bit out of our pay grade. Borussia Mönchengladbach, I believe. Sniffs about Dortmund. I don't know if he's still there or he's loaned out. One of the two. One of them two, anyway.
Aye.
I'll be wrong. Watch him play for Werder Bremen or something.
Nessie, what was that?
What?
She just jumped off the couch, and I don't know if it was like you know how you get like the reflection of the sun that's just like those wee like, you know what I mean? Like if you hold your phone against something, you see like the reflection in the roof or that kind of thing. I actually saw it. She straight away just went boom, right backwards and nearly fell over. Oh, I wish I'd caught that. I'd have been sitting you've been framed, a couple £100. There we go. Boom.
Germany have been lacklustre. Boos ringing out again as Germany have their what realistically is like first bit of safe possession in like 15-20 minutes here.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Archie, mate.
Cameron, it's one of those ones.
Oh,
You can
is
put
he
in all the hard
onside?
work. You can,
Cross.
ooh,
Oh, well done. Fair enough.
well
Maguire
defended.
blocking him, but I think he's been judged as offside anyway.
Madrid was fine yesterday, Gordon, as it turned out. It was alright.
What did you end up eating, mate?
I just ended up making sausage and mash, to be honest, mate. Because, like, I went by McDonald's and I was just like, nah, I'm not going to waste the money. Although, believe me, with the weather the night, it's very tempting to order a McFlurry or something.
I had one brought to me today after a gym session by Hannah. Lovely stuff.
Oh, Hannah got home today, didn't she?
Yep. Aye, we can all dream, Cameron, mate. We can all dream. I tell you what, certainly know that much, if any, better than Ryan Kent. Tell you.
Yeah, Tam and Gordon, I know you two in chat are into your drink a bit. I don't know if anyone else would be, but anyone in here like drink Moscow Mules or is like partial to them or anything?
I'm proper starting to sweat. Actually, what it is, Gordon. For me, it is. I don't know, for Dallas Ella in the house, it was 27. For me, now I'm at. Once this refreshes, 23.
29. 29.
Certainly been a drink pulled at half time, yeah.
I haven't tried it. Oh no, they're good. They're good. If you like your like vodka drinks, Moscow Mule's pretty good. Daniel, trust me, a Moscow Mule is not a drink in hell he would touch.
Swing it in, or Walker, man. What do you wait for? Oh man, wasted chance for England there to get the ball in the box.
We're at 41 with the humidity.
This is chance. Oh,
dangerous ball in behind, eh?
Guys, Gosens just stopped that going out for a corner. They are all over them, by the way. No, Germany's defence is still solid enough. They're not giving any like proper chances away, but they're probing. But England are on the counter. Germany are on the counter even. And well done, by the way. Solid.
Fair enough, boys. 18 degrees in Manchester. That can't be that far from me, surely.
Sterling's probably the main boy that I've seen as an attacking threat. Kane's not even had a sniff again, by the way.
Nah.
England game now, Love Island later. Aye, that's it. I've still to catch up on Last night's Love Island, Daniel. Betty Tam's into a bit of Love Island. Five minutes. This is... It doesn't look like it's going to be big scoring, does it? I don't think we're getting the absolute goal fest that we've been getting the past couple of days, but it's still been entertaining. It's not been a boring 0-0 for sure. I probably will with Ukraine-Sweden. That might be the same time, Daniel. Probably sit up here with the two monitors. That wasn't missing that France-Switzerland game. That was class. Chat, what are we saying, by the way? France out. So hell yeah. Kane dropping deep. One of the first times I've seen him touch the ball, and he's done alright here. The pass is just too much. We see him do that all the time, dropping to like the halfway line there, turning and pinging the ball over for whether it's Lucas, Bale, Son. And he's tried it there, but just a bit too far. They were actually good, mate. They definitely deserved it. I thought, after Benzema scored that second goal, I was like, oh, well, that's that then. Just quite surprisingly, that France defence was just bang average, man. The amount of chances Mbappe missed in the game as well. Never mind, not just the penalty, the amount of chances. Safe ball back to Neuer.
Gordon, after that Spain-Croatia game, like you'd have thought the France game would have been pretty straightforward there. Nope.
And I will need to sort something for tomorrow. We need to be out somewhere. Gym rest day, I think. Beer garden. Watch England get to the final, and then at the other side of the bracket get beat off of someone like, I don't even know who's going through that other side. Let me see.
Denmark.
Yeah, man, that's their side.
Switzerland then? Or is that their side?
Watch Switzerland. Switzerland will beat Spain, then Switzerland will beat the Italy or Belgium when they get to the final. England will go all the way there and get beat off Switzerland in the final. But that's just pure England. That'd be some laugh. To be fair, as much as I'd probably want England to win, I think it'd be some laugh seeing a lot of people's reactions on the pundits and that. But aye, Kane's done well now. By the way, that's a dangerous free kick chance. Trippier away, sniffing on about this. Is it too far out? Do you mean Janus saying he thinks this is too far out? Beckham sitting next to Ed Sheeran in the crowd. What a weird combo.
Also, James, to answer your question of where's the other guy, he's currently at Ibrox right now, mate.
He's what?
Look at the group chat. Look at the group chat. Is he down there?
Must be going to the shop, isn't he? But,
he's got
I thought I was going to fall to Kane. Well done, by the way. It was a Hummels. Fair play to Hummels, by the way. Kane would have gobbled that chance up. He's done very well to stop that. Oh, well done. Corner again, but.
What's
Trippier got here? Oh, that's dangerous. just over the back. Gosens keeps it in play. Havertz on a chase, and Phillips plays it back. Good switch with Pickford there, to be fair. Play on, ref, play on. Yes, well done. It's Germany ball. A poor touch for Saka. I keep going to say Sakala now. That's just pure on my brain to say Sakala. I don't know. It's open to me.
I've just seen that photo. You liked Reece me switching from the France game to Love Island. That why you've got the tank top on the day, eh?
That's it, mate. I just seen that there. That is a booking, by the way. It's a dangerous tackle, that. It's not a red, but it's a definite yellow, that. That is a bad tackle for Phillips. Maybe see him coming off for Bellingham later on, because he has went in for a lot of hard tackles so far, Phillips. Tony's still struggling with that. Joachim Low, the sniffer boy. Here he is. Just pause that for now anyway. But there is only 1 minute add on, so we're on like 30 seconds. Barisic wasn't in the squad yesterday, James. But also, you know, Germany with some safe possession. Oh, big! Oh, a big mistake. Sterling
snaps onto that loose ball.
Sterling driving through the
He's
middle.
He's driving.
It's very Kane! Oh my! What have we just seen? I don't know if Kane would have been offside there or not, but it was a poor pass at first that set Sterling, and Sterling done brilliantly, attracted like 5 players straight through the middle, and then he got tackled, but it fell to Kane in the box. I don't know if the touch was just slightly poor, but he was just going to have a tap-in, and one of the Germany boys have got back there with an amazing last-ditch tackle, and that's all she wrote at half-time. I'm looking forward to seeing that replay back.
Oh, aye, that's going to be an interesting one. We'll definitely see that in the discussion at half-time. Here it is now, actually, never mind.
We're getting to see this. Kane was offside, but it wouldn't have mattered because it was off a Germany player. Look at his touch, look. He could have just hit it first time with the left foot. And he took it. Oh, Kane. Donkey. That is bad.
I get what he's doing. Like, Neuer's having to sprint over there to cover it, so he's just trying to catch Neuer flat-footed, but just drive that into the near post there, man, you know what I mean?
Kane, tell you, man, what a chance that is. Kane should come off. By the way, that's another point, by the way. They've not even got any replacement for him. They've got no proper... Rashford is there, but he's not usually a striker, is he? Because Dominic Calvert-Lewin's been left out of the squad completely.
At that point, do you just bring someone on for the pace and try and single out someone like Hummels? You reckon?
Could do. We're all Germany, aren't we? No, mate. A lot of people are England here. Got to hit that first time. Werner was in behind as well. That was a big save for Pickford. That was a big save as well. Scotland neutrals ahead. What do you mean? I just want to see good football. That's what we're getting here, isn't it? I've not seen what Dodgen was saying earlier. I've not, because I was at the gym and I just came straight back for this, but seen plenty of people moaning. But that's the usual, whatever she speaks now, innit?
Pretty much.
Aye, you could say Tam's an England fan. Who's under me? You could say that. Well, fans a bit much, maybe. Wants England to win.
Cameron's making mostly all their emotes there. Screw this. Way too hot. I'm getting a McClory scent here.
I'm about to get another whiskey.
On you go, mate.
I think I'm one of the Scots to take the mick out of Scots forever. I doubt it. I think they would just be.
They wouldn't take the mick out of Scotland forever. It's just you wouldn't hear about
celebrating themselves.
You'd never hear the end date for another like 50 odd year.
It would be Scotland taking the mick out of England because they'll beat everyone except Scotland in the tournament. You know what I mean? I think Scotland would actually have more bragging rights then. Well, England would also have plenty of bragging rights, but Scotland would have an equal answer. Right, 2 seconds, mate.
Any ball, any ball.
Look at this, mate. I'm going to need a gym wipe for that chair, man. I swear.
Tell me about it, mate. Tell me about it. Hi, if England won this, it would literally just be another World Cup situation. You'd still be hearing about it 60 years later. Like, teams could have won 10 Euros by that point, but you'd still hear England. Ah, but we won it in 2021.
Oh.
He'll probably be on. I don't know what whiskies he got in at the moment, Hannah. Normally it's like Jack Daniels, Old Turkey, or Wild Turkey, I mean. Martin cultures, mate, I've tried. Believe me, I've tried, but they'll hear. Maker's Mark's nice, yeah, Maker's Mark's nice. The ones I've been drinking recently have been Gentleman Jack, Glenmorangie, and what was that other one I had? Dassin looks really, really good. For those of you that watch Outlander, I don't know how many people in here will watch Outlander. It's the guy that plays Jamie. It's his own whiskey company that makes Sassenach. And it's really nice. Yeah, see, honestly, that's the thing. I've been saying this about England the full tournament long. Like, I will not deny that England team, player for player, they have some of the most talented players at this competition. But they just don't know how to play as a team and put it together. That's the thing.
Yep, I'd agree. I agree. Seen that, but I wonder if a lot of... I'd like to speak to a German fan and see if they think when Goretzka was brought down, if they were saying fair enough at the yellow, if they were screaming for the red. Oh.
I think German fans would have been screaming for the red. Same way if that happened to Rangers, we'd be screaming for a red. You know what I mean? Whether it actually is or not is a different matter, but as a fan of that team, you're always going to scream for it.
I wonder if I doubt we'll see any subs right away here. Well, for England. But I think they build a lot better with Sancho on that right hand side instead of Saka. I think is a fair enough shout.
Yeah, fair enough.
You got a phone? Just does.
Talent doesn't make a good team. That is it, mate. That is it.
Your phone. Whoops.
What one?
Whatever. What was that called one? No, in fact.
What whiskey is it? By the way.
What?
What whiskey is it you've got in at the moment?
Can't say that, mate.
Ah, it's that one. Okay, fair enough. Well, no, that means it's one of two that come to mind that I know you drink.
Talent does what it can, genius does what it must. Good quote that one, Gordon, mate. Good quote that. They've got so much you can do. England are going to stick with this five at the back because they have nullified Germany quite well.
Aye.
But it's just Bellingham maybe instead of Phillips, who's booked already, to bomb forward and help them up top, and then at some point, and you've got three there, don't you? Oh man, I don't even know what to do. Grealish, Sancho, Foden. Oh man, that's difficult.
How frustrating must it be Southgate having all that talent there, but then knowing that you do not have the ability to put it together right?
Bet you see this Sweden-Ukraine game later on. Bet you that's an absolute belter. No one's talking about it. No
Oh,
one
it will
hypes
be.
it up. Watch it be like 4-3 to someone and just an absolute brilliant game. It's just typical. Won't be long now. Erling Haaland's on one on Twitter. Time for Sancho. Not that he's biased or anything.
No, not at all, mate. Not at all.
Is it like, is it, when is it this year? Is it Tokyo Olympics?
I believe Tokyo, aye.
I'm not like, oh my god, the Olympics are soon, I can't wait, but I usually watch it a bit, some of the things that are on. It's one of those that you're always buzzing for, but I'm like, if it's there, I'm like, oh, okay. I'll watch it. Sweden will win by 4-1. So hard to predict that. Extremely difficult.
Pena Cartel on Twitter, by the way, funny, good point. Rice's 100 million valuations is getting funnier by the week at this point. Like, he's not worth 100 mil.
Oh, he's good, but nah, he's no. Oh, I think it's getting hotter, mate. Honestly, I was always whining about the best when I was always go home. There you go, mate. There you go. They're actually talk point England at half time, mate. Don't mind it this time.
Aye. It's kind of appropriate at this point, you know what I mean? But
Germany. I wouldn't be surprised to see them come out with subs right away. Look at that, Batman. Like, what are you doing? Sané and Gnabry, probably?
yeah,
It's probably what you would be saying.
really think, certainly, but
Ooh, bit much bold on this one. Can't believe Kane never hit that, by the way. That'll be the next thing. Remember England had that thing against Croatia where they were all going, why did Kane not square the ball? Now they'll be going, why is
why
that
did
shot?
those score the goal? Aye.
It was 100% there to be hitting as well. Let's hear a bit. Outside his house or not, mate? No. Oh, is that because he's not meant to be going to Everton or something? And he was the Liverpool manager? Pfft. That is... I can imagine what the banner is then.
I think there was a banner outside his house or near his house saying, don't sign, you're not
Yeah, I wouldn't be
mean-
surprised. There's no chance he's going to sign. See the pure Liverpool mafia and all that stuff, they'll be all over him, by the way. See if you wouldn't sign Liverpool to Everton. Especially with how good Rafa was for Liverpool. Them mad Liverpool gangsters will be ready to go. What's my favourite Scottish TV show? I don't watch much TV at all, mate. Like, I've not watched
I'm
TV
in the
properly
same
for
boat where
like
I haven't watched TV
15 years or something, so probably still game. Safe shout. As I tell you, it tends to be, it's going that way nowadays, where the younger generations is everyone coming through. It's just, you don't watch TV, you watch Netflix, Twitch and YouTube. That's it. It's so rare for anyone to actually just come on a telly
even
now.
on demand services now. Like, traditional television is going to die out in the next 10 to 20 years. Because everything is moving to an online, streamable, on-demand format. Traditional TV's dropped. Like, I done a like case study on it when I was at college, because obviously I'd done a film and TV like course, and it's like with how quick the numbers are swaying. Like, traditional TV is going to be in the same spot as like newspapers and that kind of thing, where it's like a very select group of people that actually read them.
Yep. Mate, honestly, I cannot believe newspapers are still a thing. I genuinely can. I get it in the past and everything, but everyone who's no got a mobile, honestly, like I can't believe they're still about.
The only time I will ever read a paper is if I am on a bus and my phone's dead. I'll just grab like the Metro, so that I'm not sitting there bored as anything. That's like the only time I ever touch it.
Patrick Vieira with the next Crystal Palace. Patrick Vieira, that's an interesting one as well. He's been a few places, isn't he? At Everton, they've always got someone half decent, but they've got a good team, man. What is it?
No, please.
Is it for you? Come in, my Hollister thing will be coming soon. Starting a Twitch channel to show to live stream your DJ set. It's nice, mate. I'll should check it out and give it a wee shout out for you. Germany. Oof. Oh, Havertz, that's a great save, by the way. Pickford is screaming at his defence for letting him have the shot, but by the way, what a save. Oh, it's a great shot, man. What a... Oh, man. No, I fair enough to Pickford, by the way. Sometimes it's criticised for his performances, but wow. What a save that is.
Mate. What? Fair play to the guy. This thing as well, though, it's like he's shouting at his defence. It's like...
You better watch what you're doing, scroll on Twitter. Remember, we're like a minute and so behind. Just
I'm not on Twitter, mate. I'm not on Twitter. I've got the chat up in the laptop.
For program
And I'm getting my McMurray.
Oh,
It is too damn hot. It's... Where's that meter? 29.5 right now. Don't hit 30, please.
Oh, mate, I've got... That Havertz shot's good for my bet. I've got a bet on for its... Oh, Kane. I've got 2 Kane shots on target. So now that one's really pissed me off. 2 Kane shots on target and 2 Havertz shots on target. 4 corners each team and 2 yellow cards each team. I've got a bet on.
Well, you're halfway in the yellows, mate. So.
I think my corners and yellows are going to do alright, but it's just the shots on target. And by the looks of things, it's probably ended up going to be Kane that comes off in the front line.
Probably, eh?
Aye, fair enough. He's prone to a mistake, Pickford, isn't he? But some of the saves are...
To be fair, he's not really made many mistakes in England, though. It has more been Everton he's been making them at, but...
It's that boy Lloyd Griffith in the crowd. I rate Kyle Walker highly, by the way. That player, man.
Good long throw in.
Walker for me is the number 1 English right back. And I've not got as much... If you get stick for it if you put it elsewhere, but the chat will back me up on this. A lot of being Rangers fans. Tav playing his best can do everything Trent Alexander-Arnold does. Everything. Every bit as good as him on his day.
Tav, good performance. And I'm sorry, but Goldson in his bad day could put Maguire in his back pocket.
Oh, Kane blocked off. Sterling blocked off, sorry. Feel that red Kane in the chat. Being on penalty wouldn't do me too bad. I'd expect Kane to at least hit the target for that. Absolutely.
Watch him
I
pull
with
a
the
Beckham.
Cav and Trent argument. It's the amount of mistakes, Daniel. Tell you someone that is even worse that's getting game time is Tyrone Mings. He would be the last choice centre half for us. Behind everyone. So creating a little attack here, crossing chance. Good ball in. Oof. Pickford's punched it away and cleared. See Madrid taking him? I don't see Madrid taking him because of Benzema. Because you're not having Kane and Benzema in the same team, and Benzema's going to be at Madrid until he retires, man. He's just top boy there. Do you think Son will leave Spurs? Maybe in the long run. Oh, Kane's injured. He'll be off skate, rubbing his knee. Ah, that'll be him off then. That's the better way. Hopefully it's just a bang the way he's landed. No, it's alright. It's just a knee to knee. Should be alright. Come on, Harold. Pull through and get 2 shots on target, mate.
Love that. The guy's buzzing about being on the TV, and then someone comes in and blocks the shot. It's like,
what a weird combo to be pals, isn't it?
Ed Sheeran and David
both
Beckham.
equally as famous, both equally as talented in their own ways and that, but it's just weird, isn't it? Just we,
I know, man,
just
I know.
I think he would admit this himself, wouldn't he? Just wee nerdy, ugly Ed Sheeran next to classy David Beckham, arguably
Oh, Sancho warming up,
a
mate.
lot of people's best looking guy ever. Like, you know what I mean? It's just weird. He's getting a magic sponge, James. That's it.
Mate, I am dying here, honestly.
Shaw does the right thing, giving Germany the ball back. Saka's got to be coming off, surely. With Sancho warming up there, as you say. That's good for Maguire. I tell you what, so you're saying Daniel, he's been better for this than he's been better for England than he is with Man United. Stones with the ball, saying who's wanting it. Walker's shown. He's went out to shot. This is 1-0, innit? This is just 1-0 all over it.
This is going to be whoever scores first is
Sterling.
winning.
Shooting chance. Took too long, man.
Tries to do too much on his own, man.
Oh, Timo Werner gets it to the left foot. Oh, well blocked. Well done, John Stones, by the way. Corner, Germany.
What a man that Stones is, though, honestly, man. Absolute quality.
Yeah, it was a good counter attack, man. He's a top boy, that John Stones, man. I really rate him.
Aye.
mate. See, even if Germany win, I'm just wanting an England goal just to see the scenes in this stadium. Like, England got mounting that as well. Oh, it's going forward. Like, how are you even meant to choose all that? Mount, Foden, Grealish. Rashford's not got a sniff. Like, Southgate will probably bring him on, but I think for most people, Rashford wouldn't have a sniff in amongst all those names. Germany playing it down to a walking pace. Imagine this with the parents, mate.
Bro, like, if you're a Rangers manager, what English player would you sign?
Nearly all of them.
It's what ones could we afford? Who could we afford to now?
Grealish, Foden, Kane, Bellingham, Walker, Shaw.
Sancho, we've been needing the right sided Kent for a while. Sancho, take him, aye.
Who wouldn't we sign?
I know. Well, Maguire, because we've got better centre backs.
We don't need any centre halves, aye. Don't need any centre halves and don't need a left winger. Oh, Saka has been caught there. It's a total accident. I don't even think it's definitely not a foul. Just caught him on the floor for it. Did he give a foul for that?
Nah, I think the ball went out of play. I think it's a goal kick. There's no way he gave a foul for that, surely not.
Come on, get Sancho on, man. Tell you something, see the people have got John Stones for top goal scorer. I think you're in the mud. Henderson Mount. Henderson and Mount might just be
5 Germany in extra time. Kyle, probably the way this game's going, to be honest with you.
Shaw with throwing.
Realistically, though, what English player do you think Rangers would have the best chance of signing, though?
So, someone in League Two.
Fair point.
Poor cross. Trippier had millions of eyes. Throws his hands up there. He knows that's not the best. Oh, Walker had to be quick to that. Germany closing down a dodgy backwards pass. Kane, Rice, Phillips, nice link up there. Saka through against Hummels. Declan Rice wins a good 50-50. Good ball into the box. Sterling, Phillips.
A little bit too high there, I think. Yeah,
just too much for 5'7" Sterling. Sterling, straight into the keeper's hands. booing Phillips. I don't know if if it was them booing him or if it was England fans going shoot. It's a point, by the way. Janus is getting a lot of criticism for his thingy, punditry, but in the middle it's always just Kane. And with 3 centre halves, they've always got someone to pick him up. There's no one getting really in central with them and making them German centre halves stink. Oh, Pickford, what a waste. Pickford's more than other people. No, mate, I think you're getting the blame for that one.
I honestly wish I could spend half an hour with Southgate just to get his reasoning on why he doesn't start England's best players. Jesus, man.
Game is right. I don't think it's been a horrendous 0-0 either. Now you get 0-0s and you're like, oh my god, come on, something happened. It's been entertainment, but a goal would certainly spice it up.
Take a goal here. I don't care who scores it at this point. He's a goal, make the game interesting.
If anyone's scoring, make it Havertz or Kane, please. Speaking of Havertz, he's off a bot of the edge. Havertz again. Timo in the box, cross in. It's cleared well. Sterling starting the counter. Where can he go with this? He does well to win a free kick there. Very well done, man. That's great for Sterling, man. They never had much support at all. It's a foul. Yep. It's just got far too much pace and agility for Toni Kroos to deal with. Aye, Cameron just wanting safety over just going out and battering teams. Maguire. I don't know if he's limped a bit there, but ref's having a word to him. Everyone's fine to play on. Here we go. Who's wanting this ball? Switched over to Walker. No, there's nothing in that, man. I think that's a foul against Saka. Saka says how. I was wondering how there as well. That just looked like a good tussle between the two of them there. Rudiger's went down. Let's see it for this angle. Oh no, man, that's just a good 50. Nah, that's a good 50, man. Nothing wrong with that.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Rudiger steps in front, gets his body across, trying to shield it, but there's nothing in that. There's absolutely nothing in it.
The Rangers signed a Greek player. If they were good enough, I'm sure they would, James.
As long as his last name's no Samaras.
Ha ha, Samaras said ha ha, Samaras. Samaras is outfollowed by the outstanding McGregor. Well, and Adam Maguire, by the way. Nah, you're not going to foul for that either. Come on. On with the man's game here. Oh, danger. Pickford. Comfortable. It's Grealish. Oh, I thought it was going to be Sancho. But I've just seen it. There we go. Big cheers around Wembley. Oh, Gnabry though. Gnabry as well, who has a brilliant record in London always scores mad goals whenever he comes to London, Gnabry.
Something in the air, mate, I'm telling you.
Oh, hi, Daniel. Saka on. Yeah, he's not going to catch that. No. Grealish, or I presume Sterling. This is the left, but let's see. I'd be surprised if Sterling comes off and Saka gets left on, to be fair. And it's Timo Werner coming off. So that'll be Havertz moving into the middle. Gnabry will go out wide. And it's Saka, yeah. Grealish winner.
Possible. If there's a player you'd put it on, it could be Grealish. He's one of the ones you would take for it.
Super Jack. Super Jackie Grealish.
Villa, he's at the now, ain't it?
Yep.
Any chance Rangers get a wee shoe on him? Since they've got that link there with the club, same stadium designer.
Nah, mate, Man City have just bidded 120 million for him, so I don't think so.
Nah, somehow.
Sterling to the right, yep. He likes cutting in. I think he's shy to use the left foot Sterling, but he is definitely heavily right footed, so it'll just be whipping balls in and getting down the line for cutbacks. The most you'd expect. Muller, he's been quiet as well. See, when guys like Thomas Muller are quiet, you just know what they can pop up with at any moment.
Oh, aye.
Oh, look at that gap in the middle, mate. Grealish first touch of the ball uploaded big time. And he's lost the ball, there you go. And he's laughing about it. That is a foul. Soft, but that is a foul. Go on, Southgate. I want to show you Sancho's all about this England team here. Get him on for Sterling.
Purdy's even popped into the Loudon.
Oh, poor. Oh, and the Trippier's won the ball back. "20 minutes. Is this first goal winners yet? What are we saying?"
Certainly looks like it right now, mate.
No penalties. Ooh.
Mate, don't.
Get on with it, man. Too many fouls happening now.
Like, I genuinely I don't have time for penalties, that's my issue.
What are you up to?
Cause stayed here last night and I was going to head up tomorrow morning. Because I was like, right, I've got Job Centre on Thursday. Job Centre cancelled my appointment Thursday, moved it up to 10:30 tomorrow morning. So I've now got to head up the road tonight. I've just got the text through like 20 minutes before we went live. Ugh.
So you missed the last bus or something, you mean?
No, the last bus, because my mum lives like wee village, middle of nowhere. The last bus is at 25 to 8, which We've got, what, 20 minutes left of this game. Takes us to 10-7.
Half an hour's 20 past that. You become the first quarter penalties.
I know. Short of going into Telford, getting a train from Telford to Wolverhampton, then from Wolverhampton back up. But that's like a 2.5 hour journey.
Sorry, I'm having trouble connecting to the internet. It looks like there's an issue with the router and echo device, so try restarting them. Unplug both of them, then plug the router back in.
Thank you.
Cheers, Alexa.
Let's just unplugged her. Just killed her. Shut up, the internet's fine. It better be anyway. That's like the price, like £4. For, I think it's $4.50 for like a decent sized bottle of Copperberg in there. Trippier's just pulled the hammy with that. He's done, by the way.
I think a pint of dark fruits was like £3.54 last time we were there. Running about that. Then again, last time I was at the Loudon was genuinely a year ago for our birthday.
If he comes off, I reckon. Oh, it'll be Walker that moved to right wing back, and then they just bring on an actual centre half, I believe.
Think so. Oh.
Just a bit too much for Grealish there.
RSC, you're changing your mind a bit there. England are rotten. Message retracted. Germany are rotten. You're chopping and changing a bit here, mate.
Mate, this is extra time.
Although I disagree with you in both points. I think both teams have been playing well. That's why the game's so back and forth. Just no goals in it.
Sterling to Kane. Grealish. Crossing chance.
Reaching
Shot.
like Kane, like
Sterling! Oh, England are beating the Germans. Oh my! It's Raheem Sterling again. Oh, he's been massive. Hey, this is why Southgate backs him. A lot of people question why he's in. There he is. A goal for Raheem the Dream.
Or at this tournament.
Oh, go on, England. There it is. The deadlock has been broken.
How long do we hear it's coming home? Blasting in the stadium now.
Sterling, by the way. Kane's definitely onside here. Nothing wrong with that. Grealish touch, shot, and that's all fine, yep. VAR won't touch that. Time was that then? 75. Oh man, the scenes in this stadium. This stadium, the noise in this last 15 minutes in here is going to be insane.
God, mate.
Oh, I hope England don't just sit in. Don't sit in, man. You can't afford it. The Germans are too good just to invite pressure for all this time. And right away on a counter. Oh, they've given a free kick right in the edge of the box here, by the way. Right on the edge of the box. A big, dangerous chance. Germany free kick. See this? It's just an accident. It's just a foul. It's an accidental clip.
Oh, I've just seen Hannah's tweet about what she got with her order.
Oh, chance. Imagine Germany equalise right away. Oh, very dangerous chance this. I'm not looking. Look at the talent over it. It looks like it's going to be Tony Kroos.
You may need to buy that for the Warzone stream tomorrow.
Müller, Havertz, Kroos, Phillips down behind the wall again.
Tell me they've not. Oh my god. I can kind of talk about it because it's kind of related to football.
Well done. The wall blocks it. Maguire's head blocks it. You've seen him wobble a little bit after the head of it, but he's alright.
Aye.
Every clearance is getting rolled.
I can kind of talk about it because it's a bit of a memorable moment in football for the looks of it. Call of Duty have just released a football pack because of the Euros. And no joke, the execution in it, it looks like they've motion captured the Dan Pedbutt. No joke. Imagine.
It's a lovely goal, by the way, for England. It is a good goal. Shaw and cut across.
Goal.
Get the fans in the background of that, look. Look at them all falling down seats. What a picture that would be for Sterling. Just running like this. Just running like this, loving it. And the fans are, oh, what a picture that would be. See if that was yourself that scored that goal, Sterling just running like that, and England fans, you would just stare at that. How many times you'd watch that back? I think about it, how we as fans sit and watch a good goal back. Like, how many times have you watched Morelos' goal back against Celtic where he nutmegged Brown and rattled it in near post? But everyone's in here watched that at least 100 times. Imagine how many times Morelos has watched it. England are piling on the pressure again here, just getting aggressive with the tackles. Rice riling up the crowd. Oh man. The stadium's rocking. Oh, I'm going to England for the next one. Chap, sorry, I'm not going to be watch long. I'm away to England for that. I'm away to a fan zone.
Mate, just get yourself down here for my birthday. We'll get out, get the games watched.
It's Newcastle for me. It's the easiest one to get to. That would be bouncing.
Yeah, Liverpool's only like 40 minutes in the train for me. That would be a mad one to go to.
They don't really like England, but a lot of them there. The whole we're Scouse, no English carry on. I don't even know fully about it, but I know it's England aren't the most popular within the Scouse.
England here for a second, maybe?
I know someone chatting about it. I've not properly looked into all of it, but yeah, how far are we behind, by the way? Because two people have said what I missed in the chat, and we've not seen anything yet. I guess this is it. So I presume he's going to miss this. He has Thomas Müller with a massive chance, by the way. He's got to score that. Thomas Müller has got to score it. Müller miss. He's just in one-on-one. Pickford's out to him. He puts it to the side and just drags it far to the post. That is a stinker.
Mate, at that range, all you need to do is put your laces through it and get it on target. Like, come on.
Müller drops to his knees, and it's not just him. A lot of the England players drop to their knees in as well with thankfulness, gratefulness, whatever you call it.
But that's the thing as well, though. It comes for a player that you would not expect it from. You know what I mean?
It was an absolute
dead right. You've got a player through with the ball, 1-on-1. It's Müller. It's scoring.
That Germany 11 right now. Thomas Müller's the guy that you want for that, 100%.
Oh, 100%.
A wee wake-up call for England.
maybe gives Germany that little bit of belief that they can break down that England defence, get through and get...
This iPlayer. This iPlayer's murder. Daniel, you need to send me some videos, mate. You can do that. You can send me a video, a match. I can put it into a vlog once we're back. But I even think the Copeland will be bouncing when we're back, Tam. I do, mate. I think, see that first game back? Might be the best atmosphere that Ibrox ever experienced. That first game back, no matter who it's against, whether it's an old firm, whether it's whoever. Emre Can coming on for Germany and Henderson coming on for England.
I was going to say, did I just see Hendel getting ready there?
It's a lot of tracking back now for England. Past couple of days have showed us enough. It's not over till it's over.
Yeah.
Oh! Pickford picks that up. Ghoston's trying to knock on.
Copeland will signals to be 5 minutes behind everyone else.
I just don't wanna go to work. Oh, stay here and drink all your beer. Or we shall we say, I wanna sing the sash with your swindlers. Wanna go to work. I think there'll be a few English hangovers tomorrow. I think there'll be a few people calling in sick or missing their start times tomorrow at least, if not missing the full day. Obviously only a few thousand in though. I don't know. I still even think, no maybe the best atmosphere ever at that point, but it'll still be absolutely cracking. Germany are pressing a lot more now. Very different. Trippier.
I was close whether he was offside or not there, by the way.
Oh, Declan Rice. Looks like cramp. It doesn't look like a proper injury, but Shaw wins the ball back well. Jack Grealish. It should be two. It's two! Oh my, England are through! It's coming home! Oh my, it's Harry Kane! The Germans are out! The Germans are out! Harry Kane steps up! He's not going to miss that! Grealish, who should start, puts it in. It is coming home! It's coming home! I am on board! I'm fully on board! The Germans are crying! Here we go, man!
At this rate, mate, I may be going out and banging that blue and orange England top.
Oh! Second goal, man. And it's Kane as well. It's good for the bet. That's it. That's it done. I know we've had, in the past 2 days, we've had comebacks from 2 goals, but I can't see this. This has got a different feel. Go on, man. Oh, by the way, aye. He's fine. He's no getting fined. There's no going to be offside or anything. Brilliant, man. Mate, you imagine what that's... I say that city, like London, like, you imagine what that full place is going to be like tonight? Oh, man. Party central.
Mate, after I get off the bus, I've got to walk up through town past all the pubs and everything. I'm wondering what they'll be like.
They've done it, mate. Look at the background. Look at them off on a bit. Look at the crowd, man. Sensational. That's football right there, isn't it? Oh, let's go, man. Kane.
Reiter Hendo, there we go.
The safety.
And Emre Can for Ginter.
Brilliant, man. It's coming home, it's ringing round. Watch, I'm going to get beat off Sweden in the next round. Watch it. Ooh.
England will play Sweden and
The winner of Sweden Ukraine, mate.
I reckon it'll be Sweden, but Haaland's in that Euro squad, ain't he?
Who?
Like Phil. No, why did I say Haaland? I was thinking of Hollander. Because I'm looking at Germany then.
Oh.
Hollander's in that squad, ain't he?
He's in a squad, mate, but doesn't he play?
Aye.
But we've got Phil anyway, so we'll cheer on Sweden.
Aye.
Every Rangers player that gets happy, that's it. He's coming home.
Big Phil, mate, he'll not play a game the full tournament, play England, score a double, put them out.
You imagine that? Yeah, I can't stop thinking about the scenes and that everywhere the night down there. Oh man. They can't get overconfident, but they need to keep the head. It's right there for England to get to the final. No reason, there's no excuse why they don't go and get to that final now. Man, mate. Oh, Callum. That is enough to start World War III if Germany come back and win this now. Literally. Shank that from Goretzka. From his standards, you'd expect that to be more quality in that shot.
Why?
Oh, the German fans are in tears, as they would be. You don't expect anything else, but...
Tell you what, they weren't allowed to sing it in the stadium, but you know the minute they get outside, it's getting sung.
Oh, if my bet, what does that mean as well? If England get... How many corners have England got? Oh, they've only got 3. Damn. Oh well. We've not got how long's added on yet, do we?
4 minutes, mate.
Streaming the game later on. I'm not doing Ukraine-Sweden, mate, no. Oof. I don't know if we'll actually do another Euros game because of the Rangers game coming up, so I'm waiting to see how they're getting televised, or well, just to make sure they are televised, but if they are,
by the way,
the Rangers games will most likely take priority over any Euros games, so we'll just probably go them rather than these, but we'll see.
I think we were saying possibly the only games we'd maybe do now is just the rest of the England games.
Probably, if England are through, I'd probably just do England only, to be honest.
Aye.
A bit more.
Just with Rangers coming back, it makes sense. Yeah. We can work it. We can work it out, and we can work it out, and I'm sure you'll put a graphic or something for it. So.
4 minutes, so we've got 2.5 minutes for England to hang on, surely. German deals! You can't help but laugh. That's a good bit of banter that. It shows a wee German lassie crying her eyes out, hugging her dad in the full stadium, goes, hey! When she comes on the screen. Aye, damn, that's what you've just spoke about there. Mate, I think we've went even further behind. I think iPlayer's pure lagging well behind using the TV, but That's what it is.
I'll throw my TV on the now and tell you where it's at.
Ah, you'll be finished. I wouldn't put your TV on. Should we spoil it all? Just put yours on.
It's at 93.40.
Oh, cheers,
So
mate.
it's a minute
So I know nothing happens for the next minute and 20 seconds. Cheers.
I'm saying nothing, mate. I'm saying nothing. All I'm saying is keep watching.
That's that.
All I'm saying is keep watching, mate. That's still such a weird combination, mate. Ed Sheeran and David Beckham.
Oh, Kane, get a grip. Open your face there. Hey, this ref's been poor, by the way. That fouls. Let games play.
He's let a lot go, to be fair, as well, though. Like, he has let a fair few things go.
That Hakeem Lowe, that would probably be his last thing, by the way. I wouldn't be surprised
Alright, well,
if he didn't get sacked / left after this, or how long he's been there. It's not been happening for Germany in the past few tournaments, is it? Neuer punched
big
the ball.
Neuer up
Box,
halfway.
That's it, mate. They don't even have time to score 2 goals. It's over. I think they're 1.
Boom.
The ref's get the whistle in the mouth. He's ready to go. He's checked it. We'll get 5 seconds. That's got to be it. That'll do, ref.
It'll be this attack, then done.
If they score now, it's a consolation. Doesn't even matter. That's it.
Alright.
There you go. It's over. England have knocked out the Germans. Marcus, mate, I think it is coming home. No reason why England shouldn't go and get to the final.
Alright.
Oh, man. Wait, see the celebrations for this.
The biggest challenge now is probably Italy. Like, I rate Belgium, but I think Italy beat them. Especially missing Hazard and missing KDB. Italy beat them. So it's going to be England versus Italy in the final, I think.
England-Italy finals written all over it, for I think.
Aye. The Villa fan, I watched the why is Grealish not starting. No idea, Marcus. No idea. Exactly, Daniel. How much the game changed when Grealish came in.
Oh.
Thanks saying that disrespects teams like the Swiss favourites. It's not disrespectful, Kyle. It's just football can go any which way. We know that. Like, football's a game of you're only as good as your last result, really. But anything can happen in the day. But it's like games like that. That was more down to France, especially Mbappe, just not firing on all cylinders. It's like the amount of chances Mbappe had, France could have won that comfortably. But like, it's not disrespect to them. They've done well to get to where they're at, but there's just levels to this game, you know what I mean?
Brilliant, man.
That's it. Appreciate it, Tam.
Chat. That's that, lads. That is that. I can't believe it. They've strolled it in the end. They have strolled it in the end. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being in here with us. You know the crack by now. We all appreciate you being here and love the chats throughout it. Oh man, it's funny old game football on it. We'll update you again on when we'll be back, but I presume now probably just English only. We'll let you know as much as, because it depends on these Rangers games and that. But anyway, cheers to Dallas. gonna get a wee drinking maybe enjoy the
No
sun
bother,
a bit more,
mate. No bother at all. As per usual. It's been a
Right.
pleasure.
Legends chat. Until next time. It's coming home. Football and 56.